If you're international, can you stitch this video and tell us how you view the US?
Dude, you look like a nice kid, so I'm really sorry if this offends you. I don't intend it to. This is just your honest response. America is undoubtedly worse than North Korea. At least North Korea doesn't pretend to be something it's not, whereas America does. America indoctrinates its population on every level, right from school where you salute the flag every morning and you sing your national anthem and you sing patriotic songs about how wonderful you are and how you're a world leader and how America is great. And it's all complete bullshit. And all your news is filled with, wonders of America. It's not. The entire world agrees that America is a third world. Please, every American who sees this, take a holiday, go see anywhere else in the world, watch the news anywhere else in the world, talk to the people. You'll see America is not the greatest.
This TikToker points out something that's really important to understand, and that is the fact that most Americans are incredibly blind to the reality that exists outside of the United States and tend to have this ridiculous rosy view of the United States when the reality is that people from other countries simply do not view the United States as a bastion of freedom or a place to live any sort of American dream. Yes, there are a lot of people that move from countries that are in the middle of civil wars or, extreme violence against them or imperialism. But those people are really just moving because the conditions that they're living under are so extreme that the United States presents itself as an alternative. We also have to remember that the United States actively lies to the rest of the world about what the United States looks like through our media. I mean, just look at sitcoms. Your average sitcom is going to portray your typical American family as being able to afford a 4-bedroom house, and that's just absolutely ridiculous. The United States is continuously propagandized much like a country that is in the middle of a war, where Americans are sheltered from the rest of the world. They're very isolated from other cultures around the world. Now, this TikToker used North Korea as a comparison, and let's really break that down, because the reality is that North Korea, still to this very day, has to deal with American military bases just outside of their borders, and they have to deal with extreme sanctions. So it's very easy for the country to be very sheltered because they are terrified that the United States is going to do what they did during the Korean War, which is, if you don't know, during the Korean War, the United States killed 1 out of every 5 people in North Korea. So it makes sense that they would be a little bit more sheltered as a society to try and protect themselves from outside influence. But what's the excuse for the United States? Nobody's gonna invade the United States. Nobody wants to invade the United States. But like when it comes to basic amenities for life, like taking family time off, or having reasonable work hours, or stable wages, or being able to afford housing, basic elementary protections for workers, the United States just fundamentally doesn't have them. And the only countries that really tend to have it worse off are the direct victims of American imperialism. And even in a lot of those countries, they still have more paid time off. For example, Afghanistan, they actually get more paid family leave than Americans. This is Ben Carollo with Rebel Headquarters. You can catch my show Galaxy Brain on the Young Turks Twitch channel every Friday at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. If you want to stay up to date with my content, you can follow me at Benjamin Carollo on Twitter. And for those of you that might be wondering or have noticed, my pronouns are in fact she, her.